Hey guys, it's Jeff here. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We have escaped the planet of Taris and arrived on Dantooine, and we've been called into the Jedi Council chambers. So that's where we're going to be heading now. There's a few Jedi walking around, and maybe while we're here we'll start getting some training. So we'll figure out how to finally use the Jedi powers. I just wanted to have a look back here and see what we could find. I thought it was some kind of like a deer or something, but there's some plants just behind the Ebon Hawk here. So I think the council chambers are up here to the north and then over to the west. There is somebody standing over here, so we'll have a chat with Sulas first of all. Go ahead.
Loda dita kun ita patisa batua kachi kun ita hodonga iking kuno ba mulerat.
Do you believe she's still alive? Sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Takom justach Miki.
Problems with Mandalorians common on Dantooine. Isn't this something the local authorities should handle?
Manaman atota hakiju krata bola shui tungatong kachi kun ita hodonga iking kuno.
Okay, let's ask him about anything else of interest.
Takom justach Miki grabel mogo kachichu ita bodonga. Tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chut.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for your girl.
Takom justach Miki grabel mogo.
Okay, so let's go and have a look. Well, we'll have a look at the map first of all. We've got the Aratek Mercantile, so I suppose it's a little shop over here. We've got the Outer Courtyard and the Jedi Council Chamber. Okay, so that's, I guess, where we should go. Dizra.
Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez chika chikun ita hodonga. Yiking kun.
I came here with Bastila.
Tong abo sha umnina. Wanga kun bez king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjit.
I'm the one who saved her. We worked together to escape Taris.
Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nuno achuta. Wonga kun bis tulpik.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to head through. The council chambers are just through these halls. And yeah, then we'll be able to get our team back together. Belaya?
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I'm not a Padawan.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I didn't come here to be scolded by you. I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so let's continue on. What is over there to the right, actually? It's the Outer Courtyard. Okay, so I guess that's how we get out of this this little base here. So we do want to head to the Jedi Council chambers. Looks like there's some rooms up here. Maybe we can find some people hanging around. Some people to talk to over here, possibly. All these doors are closed. Sola.
Yikukuno no ba mulera chikun.
Not right now, buddy.
Mucho shak pakat.
I might give him a game a little bit later on. We're going to talk to the Jedi Council first and find out what's going on. But We may be able to open up some other quests around here if we have a quick look around. Alan Matale.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Gee, sorry buddy. Let's go and speak with the council ourselves. So we've got the Pazek player over there. There is a footlocker that I could have a look in. I think the council is just down here. I do have to remember that there is a little map to the top left of the screen. Training room. Okay, we'll go there. We'll talk to the council first. Oh, there's Karth. What are you doing here, Karth?
They're waiting for you inside.
Oh.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
So you've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila. What now? Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant? I've got some questions. What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force, nothing will give me greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this woman. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Huh. Of course, great Jedi. No, I'm ready to accept the training and my age has nothing to do with it. I'm willing to try my best. I'm ready to accept the training.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You got it.
Okay, so we're going to take, should we take Karth with us this time? Bastila's away. We'll take Mission. Let's take Mission and Zalbar. I wanted to have a chat with these two again. I haven't spoken with them for quite a while. I do want to talk with Karth as well. Okay, sure.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Okay, well, Mission's handling that pretty well. Her entire planet was destroyed. She was living by herself anyway, taking care of herself, so I guess she's quite resourceful. We do need to go back to the council chambers. We can actually talk to Zalbar. We do understand Wookiee. I just wanted to say hi, Zalbar. Do you know anything about the planet? Could you help me with a problem? I want to know a little more about you. Do you know anything about the planet? Okay, could you help me with a problem? Okay, let's ask him a little more about himself. Okay. Okay, so he's not very talkative. Let's go straight back down to the council. We can come back and chat with these guys a little bit later. There is the shop that I want to have a look at, and there's the training rooms as well. And I guess we'll soon enough we'll get our chance to have a try in the training rooms. Belaya, did we talk with Belaya? Yeah, she's the Jedi. You thought I was a Padawan. So let's go back to the council chambers here.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Don't want to talk about it. What? How would Bastila know if we shared a dream? Okay, yeah, let's just go along with it. They seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now. I trust in your greater wisdom. I'm having visions now.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Okay, so obviously she's going to be training Jazra here. I'm joined with her.
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
There can be no other way.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Do not fear, Masters, I will not fall.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Okay, what must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay, we have received an item and we've lost an item. Okay, so I guess we can take the tests whenever we feel we're ready. So maybe we should have a chat with a few people first. And let's have a look in the training room. Maybe there's nothing we can do here now, but we'll go around, have a little talk with people, and see what else we can find. I do want to go to the shop, and did I not bring other people with me? Oh yeah, I've got Zalbar and Mission with me as well. We can head out here as well. Belaya, let's have a chat with Belaya.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
I'm still learning the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice, if you ever wish to become a Padawan.
Okay, got it. Let's go. Let's go take the test. We can have a chat with a few other people, I'm sure. Maybe Bastila as well. Could help us out a little bit. We should have a look at the quests, though. The Jedi Trials. They've decided to train you in the ways of the ancient Jedi Order. After much initial training, your first task will be to learn the precepts of the Jedi Code. There is no emotion, there is peace. There's no ignorance. Okay, cool. I think we got that. Let's go and complete the first quest. And there should be 2 other quests after that. Protocol droid. Excuse me, buddy. Solar. I'm in the wrong spot again. Here's the Pazak player. We may play a little bit of Pazak before we leave. Oh, they're all here now. Okay. Is Bastila going to give us some information?
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Okay. Let's have a chat with Yoda. He's not Yoda. Tokar.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
I seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the code. Its tenets are there is no I have faith.
Okay, it's all the same. Okay, so that's basically what it is.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the path? As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Okay, where are the Academy's archives?
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. If you are seeking information on Revan, Malak, and the Sith, I will gladly recount the recent history of our order to you.
Very well.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
But we ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
What about Malak and Revan?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. Two young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
How did Revan fall to the dark side?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories, and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers. May the Force be with you.
Okay, so that's a bit of a history of the Jedi and how Revan and Malak came to be part of the dark side. Let's see if we can take this test. I think I have to chat with
I
Vrook.
see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
I'm ready, buddy. How do I take this test?
It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with you.
Okay, how do I begin this test? I'm not even sure. Okay, so I guess I need to go around and find out how to... Oh, here we go.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order, in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do it.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is no emotion. Oh god. There is peace, I think.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
there is serenity. Or is it peace? No, serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct her lightsaber with her own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay, so we have completed the first quest to become a Padawan, and now we get to choose a crystal and construct our own lightsaber. So that's going to be pretty cool. This episode has been filled with quite a bit of dialogue. I hope you don't mind. We've been having a bit of chat with the Jedi Council here and learning some of the history of the Sith and the Jedi. But we're going to continue with this in the next episode. Hopefully get out into the world of Dantooine and just have a look and see what's out there. So thank you so much for watching. See you all again soon.